yourselves, and if you do, you come to your own conclusions and you live with your own soul. You know, it's like I'll go to a steakhouse and I'll say, how do you want to cook? I'll say, kind of just walking past the oven a little bit. You know, I want the thing moving while it's on my plate.
Amen. Well, thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Snake, and thank you, Steve, as well. Well, thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Snake, and thank you, Steve, as well. Someone on the rails ahead. Well, anyways, you're on the 6 screens of the Watchtower conference call. My name's Rick Fearon, and you're on the 6 Screens Telenetwork, friends. Now, we have some more programming. We've got a number of programs coming up tonight. You want to make sure you stay tuned. Coming up at 8 o'clock in about 10 minutes, it's Watching Business, Scandals, Lies, Fraud, and Deceit. Coming up with our good friend, former Jehovah's Witness, maybe overworked.
Yeah, well, what I'm doing is I'm on your side because my society that even as a small
Grow up, you hopefully start thinking for yourself.
that's a strong organization when it can do that to a small child.
Well, that's true of any organization dealing with any small child, but the thing is, you grow up, you hopefully start thinking for yourselves, and if you do, you come to your own conclusions and you live with your own soul. You know, it's like I'll go to a steakhouse and I'll say, how do you want to cook? I'll say, kind of just walking past the oven a little bit. You know, I want the thing moving while it's on my plate.
Amen. Well, thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Snake, and thank you, Steve, as well. Someone on the rails ahead.
And I wish Johnny was here because he's really the only one that can answer this. But does this imply the unlikelihood that Johnny's not required to make a report of what he learned while monitoring your website? And does this also imply that nobody has assigned him this website but that he chose it himself?
And here's the thing, Paul. Johnny, if you're on there, if Johnny the Bethelite is on tonight, Johnny, it's okay. Come on. Star one, we'd love to hear from you. I got a feeling he'll be in before this whole thing is over, and then we can go back and ask him. But like I say, I can't control his actions. A lot of people think I'm in cahoots with him. I'm not. But anyways, what he told me concerning the websites is, and whether I believe it, Paul, I have to tell you this: the jury's still out on some of this stuff. Some stuff sounds all right. Some stuff sounds pretty bad. But he says that...
Well, last week you were fairly convinced. I mean, you had a copy of his Bethel ID, and you said a lot of people were going to be eating crow. And you also said that he's the next Ray Franz, or the best thing since Ray Franz. So you seem pretty confident, Johnny, and now you're backpedaling and saying, well, you know, it's kind of iffy. So which is it, Rick? Is he legit or is he not? He's your boy. Tell us right now, is he legit or is he...
Well, what do you think? Do you think he's legit or not? I don't think you can make a...
No, I'm asking you because you're the one that repeatedly brings him on your show.
Okay, no, I don't bring him on, he comes on, but here's what I would say, Paul, to that. I would lean more to the facts. I would lean more that he's more of a Bethelite than he's not. All right? In other words, but I can't give him 100%, but he does say some things that do make sense, and he says some things that don't. Like even that website thing he just brought up. I mean, that seems crazy to me too. He says there's 20 people on the team that monitor these websites, and he was assigned to ours. And consequently, he's the only one that can get in there, so he's not worried about it. But that's the thing I'm concerned about. If there is a Bethelite, wouldn't you be worried about someone finding out about these calls he comes on? I mean, that's what I would think. I mean, that's what the sound kosher to me. But then again, he seems like in other areas he's pretty sensible.
Well, you know what? Along those lines, hold on just a second. Along those lines, you know, nothing that Johnny has said seems to be any kind of a revelation. It's stuff that you can find either in the pages of Watchtower Publications. It's stuff that you can go to websites like the discussion forum, JWN, and spend a couple of hours and read about it. There's nothing, anything that seems to be news couldn't be corroborated. I think Lily, a young lady who you threw under the bus, who was a loyal friend to you and was trying to protect. Hold on, let me finish.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Okay, well, Joe, I know you want to hear yourself talk, but it's not your turn. It's my turn. A girl that you threw under the bus, and then threatened to attack her 18-year-old daughter on this show tonight, and I'm glad her father called in, and he's not as probably aggressive as I am, and it's a good thing, because if that was my daughter that you were threatening to ridicule and hold up to humiliation, you didn't even have a definite problem, sir. But anyways, you threw Lily under the bus because she had the audacity to question Johnny and to express doubts. And the next day you threw her under the bus in front of your entire congregation, Mr. Fearon, and you did this. You're sitting on the audio from that conference call, and you haven't released it. You promised you would, and you haven't. First you asked for Lily's permission to post it, and then you said, well, no, out of respect, I'm not going to, because I don't want to, embarrass anybody, or whatever your reason was. But anyways, you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, in fact, it's interesting what you're saying, Paul, but
I don't get into the conspiracy stuff.
Stay with us.
You're all six strings earning the reputation of giving all the right ingredients.
Join in with the group here tonight. It was Bethel, inside Bethel, and what goes on behind the curtains of the watchtower.
I had to do about 30% of the time of the moment, not necessarily to do so I took over the Bible study. And I compared it with few more sentences to Holy Spirit. It's not only God, but it's American scholars. And I see one variation from the Bible of the New York Constitution of the America, 1901. And I look back and it's not something that's going on to the Bible change, but the Muslim Bible and we both in office sometimes. And I have all these things, so I was born into detail of the Bible, the doctrine of the witnesses. And trying to, figure out, the spells that we use, but the use the way how to change the time, count the patterns, and service, all the things we organize religion. But, not going back into the I look now look back and I said the best year is what to run the school and then that students so I didn't have to start college school level. And I'm like, that was something that I picked up over here. It's not going to get to be fast, but I can learn from all that. Guarantee you know that is what it is.
That'll be coming on our program tonight. One from Lowell, Massachusetts, and one from